Welcome students in this session of Physics New Era channel. Here today we are going to know about the binding energy of the satellite. Exactly the binding energy means bound to the earth. Actually it is related to the satellite which is already revolving around the earth in a circular orbit. So seems to be considering the same fact, if it is revolving around the earth in a circular orbit, it possesses some sort of energy. We say the total energy. So we need to calculate initially the total energy of the satellite, and total energy means we know that it is a kinetic energy plus potential energy. So kinetic energy has a basic formula that is half of mv square. So we need to substitute that and get the value for the kinetic energy of a satellite which is revolving around the earth. And then we are about to get a potential energy which we have already calculated in the previous video, but still we are going to get that potential energy equation, and togetherly we are going to add both the equations to get the total energy and conceptual view that total energy how it is related to the binding energy that we are going to write, and then few conditions related to that one that we are going to see. So let us take the definition first. Now the binding energy of satellite. Actually when satellite it is revolving around the earth in a circular orbit, see here it is. Here is the satellite which is revolving. This is your satellite which is revolving around the earth. Its distance, or it is having the height from the surface of the earth which is equal to h. This is your center of the earth. From this one we have the radius, or directly I am going to draw the line here so that you can get the clear idea about this one. See, this one is the radius of the earth. Capital R is the radius. H is the height from the surface of the earth. So we know that the orbit from the center of the earth to the satellite is orbital distance, that is radius of the earth plus height from the surface of the earth. Let once again the capital M is the mass of the earth and small m is the mass of the satellite which is revolving in a circular orbit whose path it is shown. Now we are discussing about the satellite which is revolving around the earth in a circular orbit. Already the satellite it is situated. Now we need to calculate the binding energy. So the minimum energy given to the satellite, so that it will make escape from the earth's gravitational field or gravitational influence is known as binding energy. Initial definition it is over. That is minimum energy given to the satellite so that it will make escape from the earth's gravitational influence or gravitational field is known as a binding energy. So already it is situated in a circular orbit. So how it escapes? Some sort of external energy if it is given, it will make escape just like this. And this distance, if let us consider this distance is infinite, that means r, orbital distance is infinite. Now satellite, it moves, escapes. The minimum energy it is given to the satellite so that it will make escape from the earth's gravitational field. It goes to the infinity, we don't know where exactly, far away. So this is your binding energy. So initially we need to calculate the total energy, that is kinetic combination of kinetic energy plus combination of potential energy, and that gives us a total energy. Means total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. So initially we are going to get the total energy equation and we are interrelate with the binding energy. See, initially we know one by one we are going to get. Firstly, initially we are going to get the kinetic energy. So kinetic energy of a satellite which is revolving around the earth in a circular orbit. Let m is the mass of the satellite, and sir it is revolving in a circular orbit, so it has a critical velocity. So this is your critical velocity, that is vc, when it is revolving in a circular orbit. So we know already the critical velocity is equal to under root of gm upon r plus h, or we can also write it just like this. Here it is gm upon small r, but we know that small r is equal to capital R plus h. We already got this equation, so we need to substitute in this equation. We got the kinetic energy equation, that is kinetic energy is equal to half of m into here Vc square. So after squaring, the square root get neglected. So here it is gm upon small r, or I am going to write here r plus h. Anything we can write. Here it is 1 by 2 or gm upon 2 in bracket r plus h. This is your kinetic energy equation. When the satellite it is revolving around the earth. Now we have the potential energy. We already got the potential energy. We know that potential energy, this is your kinetic energy equation, and potential energy is nothing but a gravitational potential. Gravitational potential into mass of satellite. Mass of satellite. This is your basic formula, but already we got the formula for the potential energy. We obtained the derivation in the previous video. So I am going to write here the potential energy is equal to minus g m upon r plus h, or we can write it as a smaller also, into mass of satellite, that is m. That means we are going to get the equation that is gm m upon r plus h. This is your potential energy. So we need to get the total energy now. We know that total energy formula, that total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. So substitute one by one. So after substituting half of, or we are going to write here it is directly, that is g m upon 2 in bracket r plus h minus g m upon r plus h. What are the common factors? G m upon r plus h is common. So g m upon r plus h in bracket 1 by 2 minus 1. This is your total energy. So I am going to write here. Okay, I am going to write here it is. So total energy, after solving, we need to get the total energy, that is minus g m upon, because 1 by 2 minus 1 minus 1 by 2. So here it is 1 by 2, that is minus 1 by 2 into r plus h. If I need to consider this orbital distance, I can write this equation as a g m upon 2 in bracket small r also. We know that small r is equal to capital R plus h. So if this orbital distance or orbit, if it is infinite, we know that total energy is equal to 0. Why? Because 1 by infinity is equal to 0. When it is at an infinite distance, obviously total energy is equal to 0. That indicates both kinetic energy and potential energy is equal to 0. So here at infinite distance, kinetic energy is equal to 0 as well as potential energy is equal to 0. Clearly indicates, because if I am going to substitute this as a total energy, that is minus G M M upon 2 in bracket R plus H. Already written there. Here I can also write this as a G M M upon 2 into small r. Here small r, and here also I am going to write, here it is G M M upon 2 in bracket small r. Here it is small r, here it is small r. If it is equal to infinity, 1 upon infinity is equal to 0. That means kinetic energy at this r is equal to infinity is equal to 0, as well as the potential energy is equal to 0. If both are 0, total energy is also 0. Means, see here, total energy. If total energy is equal to 0, obviously kinetic energy as well as potential energy is equal to 0. So, when satellite it is revolving around the earth in a circular orbit, it is bound to the earth with a gravitational force. And that's why here the negative sign it is taken. This negative sign indicates, here the negative sign indicates it is bound to the earth. It is bound to the earth. Here already we have obtained the kinetic energy. We got this kinetic energy. We got the potential energy. We got the total energy, where here it is. We got the total energy. If we substitute this r plus h as a small r, if that is orbital velocity, when external force it is given, this is shifted to the infinity. Means it will overcome the earth's gravitational field. Obviously, it goes to infinity. We don't know where it goes. So, it is at infinity. It is at infinity means kinetic energy, potential energy as well as total energy is equal to 0. But when it is 0, when we are going to add the same value in this one, and hence we are going to get the binding energy. So, I am going to write here. So, I will have to rub this one. Now already we got the total energy expression. That is, total energy is equal to minus GMM upon 2 in bracket R plus H, or this can be also be written as GMM upon 2 in bracket small r. One of that equation we are going to utilize. If this equation I am going to utilize, both are the same equation. But instead of just here r, it is r plus h written, because r small r is nothing but orbital distance, and small r, capital R is equal to radius of the earth, h, height from the surface of the earth to the satellite. Okay. So here, what about this binding energy? Now it is bound to the earth. Its direction it shows. This negative sign indicates it is bound to the earth and its direction is toward the center of the earth. But the same energy it is given in opposite direction to this one, so that it will overcome, or minimum energy it is given to the satellite so that it will make escape from the earth's gravitational field. See, minimum energy. So energy in opposite direction. So total or binding energy, we can term it is equal to minus total energy, so that it will make escape and goes to the r is equal to infinity distance. So here I am going to write the binding energy is equal to, so it is minus become plus, and this equation is GMM into 2 into bracket R plus H. Now the certain condition we need to observe, that already we got the relation here at this place. This is the first equation we got at a height h. If it is on the surface of the earth, the first condition it is over. On the surface now, if it is on the surface, then what happens? On the surface we know that on the surface, there is no kinetic energy. So kinetic energy is equal to 0, as well as H is equal to 0, because there is no height on the surface of the earth. If it is on the surface of the earth, there is no height. So height is always, it is measured from the surface of the earth, not from the center of the earth. So total energy, here keenly observe this one, total energy is equal to potential energy, because we know that total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy, but kinetic energy is equal to 0. So here it is minus, but we need to calculate the binding energy. Okay, so here initially I am going to calculate the total energy, and then going to substitute that binding energy is equal to minus total energy. So minus G M M upon here it is R. Why R? Because R plus H is there, but H is equal to 0. So binding energy is equal to minus total energy. So it is equal to GMM upon R. It is the second condition. Here I am going to write, this is the second condition on the surface. Now, if it is close to the surface, close to surface. If it is close to surface, that time what happens? I need to consider the total energy. We know that total energy is equal to minus GMM upon R plus H, 2 into bracket R plus H. If it is close to the surface of the earth as compared to the radius, let us consider here is the point, third point, it is close to the surface of the earth. If it is close to the surface of the earth as compared to the radius, height is very small. So R is very, very greater than H. So H neglected. And our equation is total energy is equal to minus GMM into bracket 2R. But what about the binding energy? We know the binding energy is equal to minus total energy, and here minus minus become plus. So equation is GMM upon 2R. These formulas are very important as per the numerical problems are concerned. When it is at a height h comparable with the height of radius, that time the formula it is given by the binding energy is equal to GMM into 2 into bracket R plus H, GMM upon 2 into bracket R plus H. Then we have on the surface, means here the case 2, that time binding energy is equal to GMM upon R. And when it is close to the surface, the third case, here it is. These three equations I am going to utilize. This is your third equation when it is close to the surface of the earth. This is about the binding energy. Thank you.